Seriously, like, I get people don't like the Ben Affleck Daredevil. I actually like it. And one of the reasons I like it is because of Colin Farrell.
Well, really? That was a brand new door. Have you any idea how much they cost these days?
Oh, Alex, just give him a lisp already.
I should, but I can't for some reason.
Well, then I'll take over. When in the water and baddies attack, this new move will let you shoot back. Press Y for the aiming sight, followed by a trigger to start a fight. That'll be all. Dismissed! Mine it! There you go.
Oh, look. Before you do, we got Captain Black Eye.
Avast there, ye scummy dogs! I be Captain Black
Eye, fearless pirate and scourge of the seas. You're looking a tad wobbly there, Blackie.
Just a touch of seasickness, ya filthy rats.
Seasick? Some pirate you are.
Watch your tongue, buzzard.
Now, if you look in the back behind him...
So this would be
There's
another
that
moment
pink
where
gate.
I could criticize Alex's pirate voice.
See?
But I'm not going to.
There's the pink egg from the first game.
I'm just going to let my reference stand for itself, people.
Shiver me timbers, these seasick tablets jolly gave me a mighty useless.
There we go. Oh,
Splice up the main brace, one more press on that there button and I'll run ye through. Right, I'll slit your me poor stomach. Just take these doubloons and fetch me another glass of water.
Right.
he's not even drinking rum?
It's a tall, frothy glass of water.
A bear stole me glory. Looked a bit like you, he did.
Little reference to Project Dream there.
Yep.
I were in the spy game.
Arr, I had a dream once.
There you go, Project Dream.
Yep. Okay, so the next one is Josh Hartnett reportedly turned down the role of Superman twice. Once in Wolfgang Petersen's Batman vs. Superman, and again in an early version of Superman Returns, at that time set to be directed by Brett Ratner.
Actually, can you
Wow.
look through the window?
So basically, Brett Ratner went
there.
to X3, and Bryan Singer went to Superman Returns.
Blow up that gunpowder.
What you're saying is everybody got screwed in that whole transaction.
Pretty much.
Let's see. The actor said he also turned down a chance to play Christopher Nolan's Batman and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Those are some high standards. Let's see. Nothing to see here. Just Matt Bomer as another candidate for Brett Ratner's Superman. So if you've seen the show White Collar, that's who would have played Superman.
Now look
Josh
where we
Hartnett.
are.
Josh Hartnett and Matt Bomer.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be
Or
able to get it
candidates.
without the glide move.
Let's see. George Miller
Having
actually...
trouble breathing? Underwater? Go see the showman!
So, George Miller actually assembled almost the entire cast of his failed Justice League movie for a photo op before the project was dropped. The cast included Armie Hammer, such as cast as Batman, From Dusk Till Dawn's DJ Catrona as Superman, Adam Brody as The Flash, Megan Gale as Wonder Woman, Santiago Cabrera as Aquaman, Jay Baruchel as Maxwell Lord, and a bunch of other people I don't recognize who would have presumably been the movie. And here's the one that Alex has been waiting for.
Oh, now look who's here.
I'll let you have him, Adam.
Ahoy there! It be your old shipmate, Captain Blubber. How you going, me hearties?
Bit a hard day, really.
Aye, these adventures are all the same. So many places to go and things to find.
Beats standing around though. How's business, blubber guts?
Not good, landlubbers. All me wave racers are shipwrecked, and the last one was eaten by a fish yesterday.
Perhaps we can lend you a doubloon or two.
No, shipmates, but I will sell ye me last possession for just one doubloon. How about it, me hearties? Do you want my last position for one doubloon?
Aye.
He's a good one, Banjo. Have a look inside this here crate. Thanks, shipmates. I'll be one of Jolly's for their quiz night. There'll be 1,000 doubloons up for grabs, and if I win, I'll be having me a fine new flying machine. So it's a rare box. I'm curious. It's just a speed buff.
Yep. But it's the only way to get across the lake.
I'm somewhat disappointed, but since it allowed us to get something, I'm okay with it.
The Orange Ginger family is complete. I'd like you to have this.
Alright, so this is the one that Alex has been waiting for. And probably the best example of a failed superhero movie, Nicolas Cage was close enough to playing Superman in Tim Burton's Superman Lives that he got to try on on several unusual versions of the hero's signature costume. The hair really completes the look.
Are you?
I'm trying to get the doubloons.
Let's see. The most disco of Marvel heroes, Dazzler, launched in February 1980. For some reason, studios quickly became very keen on adapting the property to the big screen. Jim Shooter was commissioned to write a treatment that apparently got into the hands of the beautiful Bo Derek. Derek was very interested in the project, but it ultimately went nowhere. Too bad. Judging from what's been released online, the script would have been positively crazy. The movie was also said to feature a seductive Robin Williams. I'm going to say that again. A seductive Robin Williams. Cher, Rodney Dangerfield, Kiss, and the Village People.
Wow.
And you thought Deadpool looked edgy. And that's the last one. So that's a couple of interesting
Have
casting
Adam
choices.
do this one.
What's my motive? What am I trying to do here?
Oh, you could have read that one, but too bad.
What's happened to my arm?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
Thanks, man. I'm a little touchy about it, as you might expect.
Freaka.
Go.
Is it just because he's a freak?
Help.
Help us sort our pool out, dude, Mr. Barr.
What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me.
We want to go swimming, but the water is polluted and icy cold.
This one may take some time.
I get it, extra arm because of the pollution.
Yeah.
He's a Marvel hero. Oh, and I actually just looked at the time, so we actually have come up on our recording time.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't get killed for going in the slab.
So unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap things up. But in the meantime, when we get back, we're going to continue on in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. And we'll see you guys next time. I just want you guys to think about that for a second. A seductive Robin Williams.
I should have looked at the...
Hey everybody, we're back in action here with Banjo Tooie. We're continuing.
Just say it, Alex. We're stronger than before. Go, Drak and Shadow. Fired up for more. Go, Drak and Shadow.
Okay, sure, why not? Sure.
Hey. We never fault when we quote Ron Lasserman, okay? We never do.
Okay, I just didn't really expect that to happen, but sure, why
Well,
not?
that's what you were saying, and I just made it sound cooler.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yes, we're back with Banjo Tooie, and we're in Jolly Roger's Lagoon.
Jolly Roger's Lagoon. And it's got a ginormous faucet full of toxic waste.
Yep, we gotta...
So basically what we're saying here is that Jolly Roger's Lagoon is populating the Marvel Universe with animal-based superheroes.
Pretty much.
I don't have a problem with this. Oh man, so it's actually been a while since we've touched Banjo Tooie, and whew boy, it's been at least a month.
Yeah.
And in that month, we had tons of movie reviews, we had tons of catching up to do, and today we get to breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief, because today we didn't have a movie to review.
Yeah.
Thanks, Johnny.
Oh, I'm sorry, is that... Thanks, Giant Teddy Bear. Now our water is all clear. There you go.
But it's still too cold.
It is still cold.
Well, we gotta talk to them to see.
Stop being picky.
I already,
alright?
well, I already talked
Sometimes
to
the water heater ain't working. Okay. So yeah, today we get to breathe a collective sigh of relief because we're not reviewing a movie today.
Can I get that Jinjo here, or is that for later?
We have a movie. We have a movie later.
I'm trying
this
to
week,
figure out where
but-
it is.
Oh,
Is it in here?
maybe. That's what I wanted to... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a Mean Joe.
Oh, it's stuff.
Stupid Mean Joe. Die! Hate you!
So I'm actually just gonna equate me. You said there were Mean Joes.
Yeah.
Mean Joe's, yeah.
Mean Joe.
Okay, for a second there, I almost thought you said Mean Joes. I'm like, Ninja Jinjos. That's awesome. So Mean Joes are pretty much the equivalent of in
Evil.
every JRPG where you get that one treasure chest that actually is a monster. And
Kind
so
of.
you feel like the game trolled you.
Pretty
Right.
much.
Yeah.
We got 2 gold doubloons. Well, actually, we got 18, but I wanted to sing that. I wanted to insert the clip that we're a little paranoid about inserting audio clips now into the LPs. Because we all know the content ID system seems to have gotten worse lately.
Yes, yes. Just say it, Alex. Just say it, because we've obviously come out in support of it.
Yeah, where's
Which
the
is
fair use?
hashtag what the F is wrong with you all? No, it's where's the fair use? I actually have gotten a little. So this is Monday, so this is a couple of days after our most recent episode of Geek News. I did actually get a little bit of flack for bringing up where's the fair use 2 weeks in a row.
Do you want to try that? Getting that thing up. You know, you have to go across the water thing.
I thought I did already, but...
No, you fell.
Oh, okay.
So you never completed it.
Well, let me talk to Pano first.
Okay.
So yeah, we got flack for bringing it up twice,
Look, it's
Or-
Redtilda.
once a week, roughly, for 2 weeks in a row. And,
Oops.
well, it's not our fault. It's because there was news that happened in it.
Yeah, it's
Both weeks.
it's topical. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you want us to bring it up?
Well, the reason that was given was because we spouted the exact same things we spouted.
Greetings, friend. The name's Pano. I'm the local pawnbroker.
We need a Rizzo the Rat.
Word.
Adam should do the result.
All right.
Ah, yes, a real nice piece, Banjo Kazooie. So I was told, anyway. I reckon 20 gold doubloons will be a fair price.
20 doubloons? We only want the jiggy, not your whole shop.
I got 18.
But it's a collector's item.
And yeah, that's the thing, is that it was topical. I get that people didn't like the fact that we were reporting from the same basis, but, well, we all feel the exact same way on the matter.
Yeah.
And also as YouTubers, this is a concerning prospect for us. If all of a sudden, you know, big channels like Team 4-Star can be shut down without a word. I mean, I could literally wake up one day and my channel or Drak and Shadow could just be shut down.
Yeah.
And since I'm a lesser YouTuber, there might not be able to be anything I can do.
Yeah. All you can do is file the counterclaim and hope for the best, really.
Yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing, you know, like Nostalgia Critic and Team 4-Star, they got instant responses because they have that fan base to be able to go out and scream bloody murder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not criticizing our base, because our base is awesome, but it's not like millions of people like, say, or at least in the hundreds of thousands of people like, say, Team 4-Star.
Right.
And also another problem is like Team 4-Star and Channel Awesome, they have Screen Wave, so it's not like their videos are just permanently taken down. They have those in other ways. We're not so lucky in that regard. We don't have we're constructing our own website, but we're not there yet. So yeah, this is a big deal for us. It's a big deal from a podcast. So there you go. But I don't want to fill this particular Let's Play with nothing but where's the
Right.
videos.
What we should be talking about is Pokemon, because it had its 20th anniversary over the weekend.
It did.
By the way, I want you to read that again.
Oh, school, beach, school, maggot. All right, there you go.
I wonder how many people have loved that voice.
So, I don't know if you saw the announcement that Aldo put up. I guess Pokemon was streaming all of the movies via Twitch
Really?
for the 20th anniversary. That's interesting.
That is.
But there is another Pokemon related, because why do we care about the stupid 20th anniversary? I mean, it's just a number, right? No, the thing that everybody cares about is the fact that Geek News Reviews and Opinions reported it wrong, and it was confirmed as the 7th gen Pokemon Sun and Moon!
Also, it is really confirmed
It is
7th
confirmed
gen?
the 7th gen, Aldo confirmed it.
Oh, okay.
So, welcome again. Oh, must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help?
I always want your help, Mumbo.
No, what you want is the Ekum Bokum, and the Boobada-Boo and Boobada-Boo. That's what you want.
Yes, that
Or the
is what I want.
Boobada-Boo. So yes, we confirmed sudden. So my apologies, people, but at that point we didn't know which.
Okay.
Gen 7 has been confirmed. It is Sun and Moon
Okay, cool.
for 3DS. So, and it is Holiday 2016, which is also talking about a possible region.
Here we go.
We already have people like Gaijin Goomba already assuming what the region is. Well, this works.
Sunlight, oxygenated water. So we're gonna get infinite breathing powers.
So what you're basically saying is that Mumbo here is conjuring the power of science!
Sure, of course. Don't you know anything about science?
Actually, I was going more dark.
Aren't there more coins in like in where the egg is?
Mumbo shine big light on water. It now
The
has
turtle
plenty
egg?
oxygen.
I
Baron
don't know,
bird,
maybe.
not
Put it
made
on
to
the water.
hold breath in there. Now.
So yeah, we got Mumbo to oxygenate the water, so we don't have to worry about breathing underwater
Drowning.
So
and drowning.
So back into Sun and Moon here for a second. I'm actually going to open this up to speculation to two of the biggest of our group of people, two of the biggest Pokemon fans. Each game has like new features that are going to be developed. What do you want the new feature in this one to be?
Oh, that's tough, really. You know, I wouldn't mind.
Because the last game's feature was being able to openly pet your Pokemon and be able to cuddle with them and things like that. And then you
Yeah.
also had a new type that was introduced, as well as I'm gonna say it because this is a big thing to me, being able to move in 8 directions,
Yes.
which was a new thing for Pokemon. Congratulations, Pokemon. You have done what many, many other games have done before you. So yeah, there's tons of new features that could eventually be done. What do you guys want as new features to
I can't remember if
Pokemon
there's
Sun
any
and
in the
Moon?
water.
For new features, I don't. I wish I had more definitive answers. You know, I mean, Pokemon's had the pretty straight formula and it's stuck to it, and I guess I can't complain about it too much.
Do you want like a new type?
I don't know if we really need a new type. I think the type charts are pretty balanced already. I can't imagine what kind of new type
Well,
we could
that's the
get.
thing. Like, if you want a new type, you're already asking for a rebalancing.
Yeah, so I don't know what kind of new type we could even introduce here.
Unless you get a new Eevee type.
Or yeah, maybe
Well, you're gonna get those anyway.
It's a new
You're gonna get
evolution.
we're gonna get new Pokemon out of this, and I'm guessing we'll have at least one Evolution in there.
I hope we
Probably
get a few
two.
Yeah, I hope we get a few more evolutions. I've seen some
I love.
I've seen some fan art of like potential evolutions, and they're so fun and cute. And it's like I love the ghost one that's like a mummy. I want a mummy Eevee.
So what type would that be?
Ghost.
Ghost type? Okay.
Yeah.
So like a ghost or a dark? No, dark type would be Umbreon.
Yeah, we already have.
Yeah, we
that.
already have a number.
What types do we have already? We have
Fire, ice.
electric, water. We have ice. We have
Psychic.
grass, psychic, dark,
Fairy.
fairy, and what was the other one that was introduced this time around?
Oh,
Is there a steel one? No.
not
I don't
yet.
think there's not one yet.
No. Actually, you know what? That might be the way that they need to go, is like a Steelion. Because I think, like, steel, ground, and rock have never been done with evolutions.
Right.
Poison type has never been done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another way to go. And you could technically count normal because Eevee is normal.
Yeah.
Oh, and fighting. Fighting's never been done with an evolution. Which, you know what? I've already come across fighting Pokemon that are on all fours, so there's no excuse there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that, but do you want to know what I also wouldn't mind?
Mm-hmm.
Evolutions on those evolutions. Like, if you pick, like, because the way that they've always advertised it is, you know, you're committing to a path with your Eevee. You're committing to an electric type. And I would love to see, like, new evolutions past the stone.
Well, maybe
evolutions.
maybe not like
Maybe
another
maybe I'm wanting
evolution.
too much Digimon in my Pokemon.
No, how about a mega evolution for each of those?
No, because, like, Mega Evolutions are temporary.
Yeah, but
you know, I don't mind Mega Evolutions, but at the same time, you're also committed to, like... Because I think you can only get one Mega Stone in the entire game, right, Alex?
No, there's multiple Mega Stones.
So you could have, like, a team of 6.
Yeah, you
evolutions?
could.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
I still would want a more permanent one that like, can go even further.
Yeah, you're just asking for a little more too much Digimon here.
I may be asking for that, but
No offense, but if you're going like if you're thinking of more like Digimon, that'd be almost the same as doing Mega Stones, because they can revert back to their original form.
No, I'm thinking more Digimon, not TV series Digimon, because those were permanent in the games.
Okay, so I thought you meant just in any type.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to see, because when you look at, for example, let's take the first generation evolutions. They look like first step evolutions. So at that point, I almost wonder if Game Freak was opening themselves up to actually do an additional evolution per evolution, and they've never done it. And I would actually like to see that, personally. That's me speaking out of my butt. I don't think I'll ever get it, but that would be nice. And I don't see why that's limited to just Eevee. You know, like, Raichu? I would love to see a Mega Raichu or something like that, like a next step from Raichu. Just because it's a stone evolution doesn't necessarily mean to me that it's permanent. You know, that's the evolution and you're sticking to it. But apparently I'm the only one.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
Andrea, what new feature would you like in Pokemon Sun and Moon that they haven't done already? And that's actually another new feature with the Mega Evolutions this time around.
Just another opportunity of being able to get some of the Pokemon that you can never get in other games.
You know what? What I'd want is another back region tracking. We haven't really done that since Gold and Silver.
A what region tracking?
Going back to a previous region.
Oh yeah.
You know, I get why we may never go back to all the previous regions like other people suggest, but
Silly, Alex.
like-
That's what a Pokemon MMO is for.
yeah, guys, there's a million reasons a Pokemon MMO just will not work.
No.
It's just not feasible and not cost effective.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, so you're saying you want to revisit them all?
Not all necessarily,
Okay.
just at least one region
If it
back.
was the previous region, then I'd have no problem with that, just because that's easier to fit on the what's the
The cartridge.
no,
Or-
it's not, the SD card.
the SD card.
3DS
Right.
games run off.
Yeah, SD card.
That accommodates to their memory, but like actually being able to go from Kanto all the way up.
Yeah, that'd be
way too hard to do.
pushing it right there.
You'd need 2 cartridges, maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
So, a feature that I would I mean, I can scream this bloody murder and everybody gets mad at me for saying it, but I still want a console iteration of a generation. I still want to be able to play on a console instead of having to be restricted to a handheld. So I'll still say that as a new feature. I would still love to be able to play these on a console or on my TV. You know, get on that, Nintendo. The other thing that I would also like to see as a new feature, I'm trying to think of, like, if the feature that I want has already been implemented.
What is it?
Well, I'm still thinking of it. Again, I would like to be able to see evolutions go even further than they do. And that may be Digimon-esque to ask, but I do think that Pokemon can do it without looking like Digimon. I did like the fact that they did the whole Tamagotchi route and actually let you, like, pet your Pokemon.
Oh, I remember the Tamagotchi stuff.
Go away, stupid fish.
And I would say, like, better ways to grind in a Pokemon game, but from what people have actually told me, they have been fixing that over the gens.
Yeah.
Because, you know, one thing you got to keep in mind, people, is that I've played a little bit into Gen 4, but that's about as far as I've actually gone. I haven't touched Gen 5 at all. I haven't touched Gen 6 at all. Except maybe seeing a Let's Play here and there. So, I don't know what those actually did as far as, like, level grinding. I'm just barely getting used to the fact that in Gen 3 and 4, you were able to battle trainers again, which are the best kind of revenue for experience.
Mm-hmm. And gaining more money.
I would like to see past 2-on-2 Pokemon battles, but I wonder if Gen 6 already did that.
Oh yeah, we've had that since Gen 5 now. It's like 3-on-3 battles.
No, I'm talking bigger than
I think
that.
y'all have to scoot back.
I want your entire team out.
Oh, you want like a 6-on-6
Yeah,
battle?
why not? Like a full-on Pokemon war.
Scoot back a little bit more, because I think you're...
I don't see a problem with this. If you can do 3-on-3, I mean... Because at that point, I actually think that encourages, like, the tournament players to think outside the box and actually have, like, a team with synergy that, like, works with each other. So, like, you can... At that point, it would make sense to me to have, like, a buffing Pokemon, like a complete support Pokemon, as well as a complete, like, debuff Pokemon in that party. Because right now, to me, there's no reason. I type battle all the time.